Capricorn, this fall season, you're going to be cool, cold, and icy. Okay. So each of these words takes on a different energy and a different vibration. Okay. I was getting cool, like, you just cool. You just that girl. Okay. You just walk into the room and you have that vibe. But then you're cold. Like, there are some people who you have shut out, or people who do not have the opportunity to be in your presence, to roll with you, any of that. And for them, they're going to get the cold shoulder. And then you're icy, okay? You're sparkling, you're shining. It's like your wardrobe is changing. The world around you is changing. Your surroundings are changing. The reasons that you have to put on your outfits, okay? You have to put on. The reason you do is because you're going to different places, okay? And those places will be blingy and icy and rich and expensive and all that good stuff, okay? So let's get into the vibes to see what else this means for you. First card up. The Page of Wands. So first of all, I told you your environment is going to be changing. And for a lot of you guys, you're about to go out onto some type of stage. You're about to be seen. And for some of you guys, when you put on your outfits, okay, this is how you're going to be seen. You're going to be taking pictures. For some of you guys on purpose, for some of you guys accidentally, people are going to be taking those pictures where you're off guard, and it's just going to be looking fabulous. Okay, again, a lot of events, musical events, and you doing something, you're a part of something. Okay, you have to have a special car take you to the events, okay, so that the person can open the door and you come out. Okay, you're going to be standing on the red carpet, you're going to be taking pictures. Okay, there's a reason for you to look really, really good. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes. I must say this before we go looking behind the scenes. This young lady, she's really cool. She's an urban princess, okay? She's the daughter of the king and queen, but she is also very much so her own individual cool person, okay? So she's doing music, she's DJing, like, even though she's royal, she's still very much so down to earth, okay? Now, that might describe you and this season. Let's see what's going on behind the scenes that you cannot see, and let's reveal something that Capricorn does not know. Oh, the Three of Wands. Well, I guess we all just gonna have to wait, huh? Because the Three of Wands is still that expectation of knowing that something is coming in. Three of Wands is saying you have every reason to anticipate that something good is coming in for you. You have that inkling, that feeling, that edge of your seat type energy. It's for a reason. There actually is something in. There actually is something coming in for you. Okay. Also, with that cool element, she has that cool headpiece, and just kind of like her jacket is more so like down to earth type elements. Like, you're just arriving somewhere. And for some of you guys, you're about to change. Now, I'm getting change as far as transformative. You don't know that something behind the scenes is transforming in your life, transforming within you. Therefore, your outside physical world is going to change. And that's where we get our other form of change, because then once you get comfortable or get to where you're going, you are going to change. You're going to change clothes. You know what? Some of y'all are catching a flight. There's someone on a whole nother side of the world, or someone on a whole nother side of town talking about you, and they're preparing a flight for you, or they're preparing to send some type of car for you. Okay. So again, it's that same element of you being cool, you're being sought after, you're being sent for. Let's see what's on the high vibrational end. What's good about all of this stuff? Oh, the Strength card. You got the confidence, you got the beauty, you got the glow, you got the clothes, okay? And for a lot of you guys, this is after a certain age, because in this deck, the Strength card is all about a woman who wasn't getting opportunities because she was over a certain age. And so then, she decided she was going to do it herself. And wouldn't you know, when she do it herself and not be limited by what everybody else said, that's when more opportunities came. So she had even more confidence because she believed in herself, and then was able to manifest even more greatness. It's almost as if the limitations people pushed on her was the reason why she was able to become more successful. She became more successful when people told her she couldn't, as opposed to if people was everybody saying, go ahead, you're going to do it. It's almost as if the drive for success became even greater when faced with rejection. Okay. And so for some of you guys, this is why you're about to push through and have something so amazing happen to you, because you push through in the face of rejection, in the face of a bunch of no's, and even discrimination, ageism, genderism, or whatever you call it. You push through in the face of all of that. And now the confidence is like, can't nobody tell you nothing. Okay. Also, I'm getting that bossy, like even ice cold energy here, where it's like you gotta be a bitch, you know what I mean, a little bit, because now she's a boss. Now she's already faced so much rejection to the point where she knows how resilient she is. So she's not taking no crap. She know how much work she had to put in to get to where she is. So she's not gonna let anybody come in so easy. You know, all of these great rewards that come with, you know, putting in that work, and you get the benefit of that with your bossy ice cold self. Okay, let's see what we have on the low vibrational end. What do you need to watch out for or work on? The Magician. Ooh, okay, first thing I'm getting this is in two ways. Let's talk about it first with you. Okay, you are very powerful. Life and death is in the power of your tongue. So strong. What you say, you speak into existence almost immediately. So moving into this next season, you got to know that what you saying and what you speaking is what you want. Please refrain from complaining. Please refrain from doubting yourself, speaking negative over yourself, being pessimistic. You need to let all of that language go. Watch how you speak over yourself, your company, your blessings, your things, okay? Now, with that being said, watch how other people talk to you or speak to you. Don't let anybody speak anything over you. That's what I was getting when I was getting when I was telling you with the strength card, and I was saying how she didn't let people tell her what it was. Basically, she didn't let nobody put no word curses over her that would cause her to be in a cage. Oh, you too old. Your modeling career is over. That's a word curse. Because if she would have went and sat down, she would have been under somebody else's spell. But she overcame someone else's words, and she was able to excel. So watch these magicians who are speaking over your life. She too old. She waited too late. She too this. She ain't got enough of that. She ain't got it. She too whatever. Okay? And if you go sit down and don't pursue the mission or the dream that God put in your heart because somebody else spoke and said you couldn't or you wouldn't or you're not good enough, if you go sit down or if you quit for their words, you are under their spell. You got to remember, sometimes people say things just not because they want you to fail, but because they see your potential. And they just got to be the reason why you fail. They got to pull you down. So when this next season, there'll be a lot more people telling you no, a lot more people telling you you can't do it, you shouldn't do it. And for some of y'all, this may be what holds you back. This could be what has been holding you back, because I'm feeling a need to kind of sit here for a minute and massage this out of you. What someone else says about you or over you is not necessarily true. And even the thoughts, the low vibrational negative thoughts you have about yourself, not all of your thoughts are true. Not everything that you tell yourself is for real. Unfortunately, sometimes when you say, I can't do it, I ain't good enough, unfortunately, you're lying to yourself. You could do it. You're supposed to do it. That's why the vision was there. That's why the dream was there. Because you're supposed to and you have the tools to do it. But you fell up under your own spell by telling yourself you couldn't. Right? Or again, with somebody else. You fell up under somebody else's spell because they said you couldn't. So now you have to put the power back in your own tongue and speak life over everything that you said that you was going to attain. All right? Now, let's move forward and see what we got coming in the near future for Capricorn. Oh, the Empress. Well, it looks like you're going to boss up anyway. The Empress is the epitome of cool, cold, and icy. Okay, she embodies all three, and so do you. And so moving forward in the next few days, you're about to really, truly understand who you are, The power you have and hold, and you're going to exude that. Now, I do just want to point out, we got the Magician, the Empress, and the Strength card. These are three major arcanas. So this is the big leagues, baby. Like, this is the for real time. And even with the Magician being in the low vibrational energy, it still holds a lot of power depending on how you use it. It could be high vibrational if you speak life over yourself, if you speak life into your dreams. But let's just say the Strength card is cool, the Magician is cold, and the Empress is icy. Okay, there it is. It showed up for you. It aligned for you right here live in this reading or whenever you're seeing it, so that you can know that the universe is working in your favor and things are being aligned at top notch. Okay, so that's what I give you guys. Thank you so much for watching. Make sure you're subscribed to the channel. Head on over to Patreon to watch the other content that I have there. This month we're focusing on fruit, the tangible evidence that God is working with you. All right, so head on over there to see those videos. Make sure you guys follow me over on Instagram for other type of content. Like this video, get in the comment section, let me know how this message applied to you, and I'll see y'all in the next one.